The creator of Rich Dad, Poor Dad, Robert Kiyosaki, shared a fascinating idea he refers to as the cash flow quadrant. He points out a subtle difference between the wealthy and the less affluent. Those situated on the left of the quadrant labor for income as they seek stability, whereas those on the right side of the quadrant strive for independence, aiming to avoid lifelong strenuous toil. In today's video, I'm going to talk about 8 resources that lead individuals to wealth and the possibility of retiring from labor. Number 1. A company. At certain moments, we've all been amazed by prosperous business owners. We ponder over how they accumulate vast fortunes within a single lifetime. Occasionally, we're also influenced by exaggerated portrayals from the entertainment industry. We believe that the extremely affluent are dishonest and heartless individuals who haven't experienced any hardships. Yet, this mindset serves as a significant mental obstacle that restricts our financial growth throughout our lives. Establishing a lucrative enterprise demands your utmost effort and dedication. Discovering a business concept and effectively expanding it into a global company is no easy task. Every self-made, extremely wealthy business person worldwide, such as Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, and Mark Zuckerberg, achieved their success through the same path of determined labor. The distinction between prosperous business proprietors and workers mirrors the distinction between passive and active earnings. Business owners invest significant effort in the initial years to establish a company, while workers exert consistent effort over their lifetimes. Business owners develop resources that generate income continuously, freeing them from further toil, while workers rely on each paycheck. Business owners ensure their own and their offspring's futures, whereas workers often pass away with limited inheritance for their descendants. Number 2. Property investment. While establishing a company remains among the prime strategies for amassing substantial net worth, it's not the exclusive option. Our financial backgrounds vary widely. For a significant number of individuals, a steady job with perks is vital for maintaining stability. Given such limitations, forsaking employment security to initiate a business isn't always a feasible gamble to undertake. Nonetheless, this doesn't imply that you must exhaust yourself in perpetual labor for someone else. Escaping the cycle of routine employment is achievable by making prudent investment choices at the opportune juncture of your life. When you're youthful and earning a standard income, procuring real estate might appear nearly unattainable. Yet, this is where other people's money, or OPM, comes into play. According to Robert Kiyosaki, OPM signifies other people's money. To simplify, he advocates for individuals to obtain loans to purchase rental properties. These holdings establish an additional source of earnings beyond your conventional work hours. The rent received covers mortgage dues and other costs, while also contributing extra funds into your wallet. Moreover, property investment reduces your tax burden, akin to receiving extra funds in your wallet. Therefore, why not leverage the associated tax advantages? As you progressively accumulate additional rental real estate, your reliance on the forthcoming paycheck diminishes. This marks the true attainment of financial autonomy. No longer are you obligated to toil for income. Instead, your assets labor on your behalf. If approached astutely, you'll begin incorporating multiple passive revenue channels along the way, constructing affluence that you can pass on to further generations. Number 3. Financial instruments. By now, it's clear that enterprises and property demand an initial input of time and energy before yielding returns. For many, devoting that much time becomes challenging after a 10 to 12-hour workday. In such circumstances, Robert Kiyosaki offers an alternative path to financial independence. It entails practicing prudent expenditure patterns and is more feasible for those dealing with limited time and financial resources. Instead of using your earned income for frequenting pubs and bars weekly, you can channel those funds into stocks, bonds, mutual funds, and government securities, or G6. Each of these avenues carries its inherent risks, enabling you to select in accordance with your tolerance for risk. These resources liberate you from grappling with the complexities of business or property management. Concurrently, they provide you the opportunity to invest in the thriving and lucrative endeavors of others. The greater your savings and investments, the quicker you can escape the cycle of routine employment and create room to integrate supplementary passive income channels into your investment portfolio. Number 4. Resources. Have you ever wondered why the worth of a dollar fluctuates? This occurs due to the fact that paper money is a human invention. It lacks inherent substance. Its value is solely attributed to government support, and governments are capable of supporting it because the Federal Reserve or the Fed can produce more at any given time. Consequently, the dollar holds no intrinsic value. Currently, the United States holds the status of a global superpower, resulting in the dollar being the most esteemed currency. However, in the future, if another nation surpasses the US as the world's preeminent power, that country's currency will supplant the dollar. Consequently, relying solely on a single currency for savings is not the most effective strategy for fostering wealth across generations. The eventual depreciation of that paper money remains uncertain. To counter these limitations inherent to paper money, affluent individuals opt for what Kiyosaki terms as God's money, resources like gold, silver, oil, or even essential staples like grains and meat possess enduring value for humanity in the foreseeable future. As an asset, commodities hold an irreplaceable position. Ultimately, sustenance is essential for survival. Energy is required for transportation and trade, while precious metals serve as repositories for wealth. Paper assets lack the capability to fulfill these fundamental needs. Given their restricted supply and consistent demand, commodities actually serve as a formidable defense against inflation. Hence, it's consistently advisable to diversify your investment portfolio by including commodities, as they tend to appreciate during challenging periods when other assets experience declines. Number 5. Time. We've all heard the phrase, time is money. Do you know why it came into existence? According to economists, time is the most precious resource of humankind. Money comes and goes. Most NFL players become bankrupt the very next day they earn their first $1 million. But time, once gone, never comes back. Your youthful years are your prime advantage. They provide you the freedom to assume greater risks since you possess a substantial lifespan ahead to recuperate any losses. However, as you enter the realm of advanced age, there's no room for reversal. Hence, making optimal use of your time remains imperative for achieving a prosperous retirement. An individual who begins investing at, let's say, 20 years old will accumulate significantly more than someone who commences at the age of 30. Even the renowned investor Warren Buffett, often referred to as the Oracle of Omaha, emphasizes the importance of commencing investments at a young age. Another avenue to optimize your time is skill enhancement. With a conventional 5-day workweek, you're left with 2 days to dedicate to personal development. You can either squander it on movies, bars, or socializing with friends, or you can channel it towards self-improvement. Initiating a side venture, enhancing your skills to secure a job advancement, or pursuing a passion. All of these pathways could potentially steer your life in transformative directions. Ultimately, wealth in any manifestation erects a safeguard around you and your dear ones. The genuine essence of affluence is that, regardless of shifts in global economics, you remain shielded. Number 6. Your well-being. While effective time management leans towards a mental aspect, maintaining physical fitness is equally essential to achieve your aspirations and objectives. A significant number of us neglect our bodies in our youth. We indulge in fast food, unwholesome restaurant fare, excessive alcohol consumption, and even engage in smoking. We often convince ourselves that we put in substantial effort and deserve a break. Consequently, we return to our jobs in high spirits, motivated to generate more income to repeat the process. Gradually, we find ourselves ensnared within this repetitive cycle before we even recognize it. These detrimental behaviors not only deplete our existing earnings, but also result in substantial medical expenses that erode our wealth as we age. Conversely, by directing resources towards our physical well-being and engaging in consistent exercise, we can enhance our capacity to work, amass more income, and relish an extended and vibrant life alongside our family and cherished ones. Number 7. Digital resources. Are you aware of the expense associated with launching a YouTube channel? It's absolutely nothing. It's free. Furthermore, have you ever gained valuable knowledge from a YouTube video? Virtually everyone has. We each possess areas of proficiency. Certain individuals excel in cooking, some have a knack for inducing laughter, and others exhibit prowess in the realm of computers. Therefore, why not leverage your expertise and talents to assist those grappling with challenges within your field of proficiency? If your skills are truly in demand, acquiring a substantial subscriber base on platforms like YouTube will transpire swiftly, eventually leading to financial compensation from the platform. You can even commence generating revenue from advertisements. Similar dynamics apply to all online resources, whether they encompass online courses, websites, blogs, or even your social media profiles. As your online resources begin generating substantial income, you can transform them into full-fledged businesses. Enhance the content quality, engage individuals to work alongside you, and potentially partake in affiliate programs to expand your revenue streams. And finally, number 8. Your connections. Are you familiar with the adage, "A content client is a recommending client"? This concise adage conveys the significance of cultivating a personal brand or fostering goodwill, which plays a pivotal role in the triumph of any scale of business. Although delivering exceptional work can result in initial achievements, a handful of referrals from satisfied clients can radically transform your trajectory. Imagine starting a catering enterprise. Each event you cater expands your network, as impressed guests are likely to summon your services for their future gatherings. Consequently, in addition to upholding quality standards, it's imperative to strategize how to promote yourself. Relying solely on organic success is inefficient. You must actively communicate your role in delivering exceptional results. What do you think? Which of these resources are you looking forward to establishing first? Tell us your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, click the like button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications to stay up to date with our latest uploads.